Would you like to come on this row?
Thank you. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Such sweet gentlemen.
Like this.
Good girl. Zoe, see that crane thing? See that thing looks like a crane? It's got a camera on it. Isn't that so cool?
Can you see it on TV?
Yes, you can. That's coming from that camera that's right there. Watch that big screen, see if you can see Auntie Michelle.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Southern New Hampshire University's 2023 Spring Commencement. I'm Dr. Kimberly Blanchette, Executive Director for Business Programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs, please rise if you are able.
Stand up.
There they are.
Atta girl.
President Glenn.
Okay, you can sit down, Princess.
Faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends. Oh, please do stay standing. Where's our business graduates? Please join me in welcoming
You're all right,
our
baby
newest
girl.
graduates. Our business graduates will enter more complex, dynamic, interconnected, and technology-driven organizations than the graduates before them. Through their studies at Southern New Hampshire University and their real-world experiences, these graduates have acquired the knowledge, skills, professional dispositions, and competencies necessary to operate comfortably in an uncertain and volatile global marketplace. Today, these graduates transition from being yesterday's business students to being today's business professionals and tomorrow's business leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs. That's right. I'd like to take this time now to thank the many faculty, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of our business program students. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business program.
Watch it is.
Please be seated.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Gloria Aquino Sosa, Executive Director of Counseling Programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program, please rise if you are able. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, friends, and advisors, please join me in welcoming the graduates of our graduate program in counseling. The mission of the Masters in Clinical Mental Health Counseling program is to empower new generations of counselors by transforming the lives of our students and through them, the clients and communities that they will serve. To achieve this, we offer innovative, experiential counselor education, we create an inclusive learning environment, and we nurture authentic relationships. We recognize that earning a degree in counseling is more than just acquiring a base of knowledge and theories.
What
It is
else, that
about
little
forming
man?
an identity
Too
as
cute,
a
huh?
healer. As mental health is discussed more openly, more than ever, the world needs your gifts and talents. I would also like to thank our
Amen.
faculty, associate deans, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these students. Your compassion and dedication to supporting these graduates on their journeys made all the difference in the world. Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's Graduate Counseling Program.
Sorry, baby boy. So sorry, I don't mean to do that to your ear.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Danny Tangway, Executive Director for General Education and Education Programs at Southern New Hampshire University. Would the faculty and graduates of SNHU's education programs please rise if you are able? I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs. Our graduates will be entering a more complex, dynamic, interconnected, and demanding pre-K through education grade and higher education learning environments. Through their studies and experiences at SNHU, they are prepared to excel professionally, ready to address the diversified and ever-increasing globalized learning community needs as professionals and future leaders in education. Please allow me to thank the many faculty, deans, staff, and advisors who have contributed to our graduates' successful completion of this phase in their academic journey. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's education programs.
Heads up, son. Sorry.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Clayton, Executive Director of Health Professions. This would include public health, health information management, public health, and health sciences. Would the faculty and graduates of SNHU's Health Professions programs please rise if you are able. President Goodwin, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Health Professions programs. Our graduates are prepared to promote a culture of health within a diverse society, ready to meet the challenges of an ever-evolving healthcare system. Our graduates have the knowledge, they have the skills, the professional dispositions, and have acquired the competencies they need to succeed in their careers.
Sorry.
Additionally, please allow me to thank the many faculty, associate deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Your work will have a lifelong impact and a positive impact on the lives of these graduates. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's Health Profession programs.
Hey.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Carol Boschman, Executive Director of Liberal Arts Programs here at SNHU. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Liberal Arts Programs please rise if able? President Dumont, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, administration, families, and friends, it is my honor to present the students who represent the graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's liberal arts programs. The liberal arts department embraces both passion and practicality within our many diverse programs, such as communication, creative writing, digital photography, English, graphic design, history, liberal arts, and general studies. Our mission is to guide our students' exploration of the human experience to enrich their journeys as dynamic global citizens. We cultivate a passionate community that practices respect, collaboration, creativity, leadership, empathy, self-reflection, problem-solving, and flexible and adaptive communication. Liberal arts students learn to question assumptions in the search for truth, while they imagine and work to bring about a better future in their local and global communities. Let me take a moment to thank the many faculty, deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Thank you. And to the students graduating with a program from the liberal arts program areas. We thank you and we congratulate each and every one of you on your success. Please be seated.
That's a hard act to follow. My name is Dr. Peggy Moriarty-Litz. I'm the Chief Administrator for the nursing programs at Southern New Hampshire University.
Oh my God, look at them, they're adorable.
Graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs, please rise if you're able. President LeBlanc, I would like to introduce you to the members of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs. Our graduates have demonstrated the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and professional competencies required to be successful within their careers. Let's take a moment to reflect on the contributions of these nurses in healthcare while earning their degrees. Nursing continues to be the most trusted profession. The care delivered by nurses positively impacts the health of individuals and our communities. Let's acknowledge and celebrate our nurses as they enter the next phase of their careers. Starting Monday, the American Nurses Association has designated May 2023 as Nurses Month, with the theme of You Make a Difference. Kudos to you for all your contributions to health in the country. At this time, I'd like to thank the nursing faculty, the associate deans and directors, clinical placement staff, and advisors who have supported our graduates throughout their academic journey. Congratulations to the 2023 graduates of SNHU's nursing programs.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michelle Hill, Executive Director of Social Sciences. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences programs, please rise if you are able. President LeBlanc, I'm pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences programs. The mission of SNHU's Social Sciences Department is to enhance learners' academic experiences within an asynchronous environment and apply evidence and competency-driven knowledge towards self, cultural, and societal improvement. We pride ourselves on providing our learners with a transformative educational experience, never giving up on those who put forth the effort to achieve their academic goals. The social sciences are more important than ever during these uncertain and challenging times. knowledge of human behavior, and practical skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, research,
imagine if everybody in the world had
and
critical
ethical
thinking
reasoning
skills.
will help you, our graduates, to be
What
change
a
agents in your
wonderful world
communities.
it would be.
The human experience is something that unites all of us. In pursuing the social sciences degree, you have followed your aspirations to serve others. To our many faculty, associate deans, advisors, and staff, thank you for all that you have done to contribute to our social sciences graduate success. Congratulations to you all, the newest graduates of SNHU's social sciences programs. Please be seated.
Woo!
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Cheryl Frederick, Executive Director of the STEM programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs, please rise if you're able. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty, administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming the newest graduates of our STEM programs. Science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM, surrounds us in daily life. Our STEM practitioners must have strong technical abilities, business expertise, a collaborative spirit, and resilient mindset to help organizations in a variety of industries to innovate products and processes. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's graduate Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone, on this glorious afternoon. I'm Lisa Marsh Ryerson, and I'm proud to serve as the University Provost at SNHU, and it is my great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, our graduates. Today, or those who are joining us via live stream. We are thrilled to be here together celebrating the Southern New Hampshire University class of 2023. And now, please, if you're able, rise for the singing of our national anthem, sung this afternoon by one of our MBA graduates, Erin Rochelle Dubé.
Sit right here. Start there.
Can you see?
You know this
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
Thank you, Jacob. With that.
Today, we have graduates from all 50 states and U.S. territories,
Woohoo!
51 countries,
Nice.
and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation, and in a city built on the backs of immigrants and working people. It's important to remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us. So now let's share a moment of silence, whether in contemplation or prayer, to honor all those we hold in our hearts.
Close your eyes and do this.
Thank you. And now, to get us started, I have the great pleasure of introducing our platform party. And I ask that when I call your name or your group, please stand and remain standing, and then we'll recognize you as a group. Leading this afternoon's procession was our mace bearer, Dr. Heather Tilburg Webb. And we are joined this afternoon by the chair of the SNHU Board of Trustees, Winnie Lerner, and representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams at the university, and our alumni speaker and our student speaker. Please be seated. It's also my great pleasure to take a moment this afternoon to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our wonderful sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Christian Chenoweth Curdy. Thank you. And now it is my great honor to introduce the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Dr. Paul LeBlanc.
Thank you, everyone. If you didn't know I was president, the bling might have given it away. The extra stripe might have given it away, and the brand new SNHU kicks would have definitely given it away. I was talking to one of our families before the ceremony, and he described it as the big dog outfit, which I really kind of like. I put on the big dog outfit for graduation. I'm a fan of communication of all kinds, but perhaps none more so than sign language. And Kristen and Heather have always given me permission to do this because I think the movement that they bring to communication is so beautiful, and I never give them a warning. So watch them wander. Every time a student gets their master's diploma, master's degree diploma, God smiles down, unicorns run across rainbows, whales sing to dolphins, and in the jungles of the world, monkeys beat on drums in celebration. I think we can see that again. Monkeys beat on drums in celebration. You guys are the best. Thank you. I know this is a live cast, so there are people, you have lots of colleagues who are watching, family members who are watching from afar. We welcome you all. You'll also note that we do these sort of virtual reality, 3D filming. You'll see someone come up with a helmet cam a couple of times in the line because they're trying to get certain kind of footage. He's one of the coolest people in the building, and I showed me his helmet cam, and I said, "You'll never date again if a woman sees you wearing that." But one of the things we try not to let this out, so I'm going to ask you to keep this secret, please, if you're sitting there with your phone out, don't use social media. We have found over the years that the online master students are the best looking, smartest of all the groups that we'll do this weekend. Now, try not to share that outside of the room, please, keep it to yourself. And as Lisa said, it's an amazing ceremony because people come in from all over. Winnie was on a flight yesterday, and a flight from Newark to Boston, and most of the plane were SNHU folks flying in. Someone had their mortarboard, and when they landed, the pilot came over and said, "Congratulations to all the graduates." Like, everyone's coming into town. By the way, every downtown merchant feeds me free this coming week for nothing because of all of you. So thank you. I'll be eating and drinking. Proud. It's a remarkable group because, and I love walking around beforehand, because what you see is sort of America at its best in this room. You see working mothers and fathers. There's so many kids in the room. Like the most joyous noise at graduation is to hear a little voice go, "Go daddy," like "Go mom," you know, when they walk up, right? We have lots of veterans and military families. We have students who are the first in their family to get their undergraduate degree, and now will be first in their family to get their master's degrees. And what that is, and when we enrolled, life didn't stop. So most of you are working, taking care of families, dealing with illness. Many of you started this journey before the pandemic, persisted through the pandemic. I love our nursing students because they may have maybe the toughest job in America, and they were working on their master's degree somehow. How do you do that, right? You're all inspirations in that respect. So this graduating class is unlike any other. And just some examples. We have Kathy and Marco, husband and wife, graduating together this afternoon. Kathy works at a nonprofit that serves survivors of abuse. She earned her psychology degree with like concentration forensics so she could better help the people she works with every day. Meanwhile, Marco earned his MBA to upskill and advance his career. So you guys can start dating again. You're graduating, you have time back in your schedule. Dating each other, I mean, not like other people. Like, there are limits to what we like want you to do with your degree. So Frederico immigrated from Brazil when he was 10 years old. As his parents pursued the American dream, he's graduating today with a Master's of Science in Higher Education Administration, and is his first person in his family to earn a college degree, undergrad or graduate. We have a new program with a partner that brings our degree programs into Latin America and now India. And we have our first 15 students who studied with us in Latin America. They're sitting right here, and they traveled from Latin America to Manchester to walk in their ceremony. And when they go home, it's hard to overstate just what an impact it has for everyone else. We talk about you get your diploma, but that ripple effect for the members of your family, for your children, for your grandchildren is enormous. I have to ask people, usually, after or before, like, why'd you do this hard thing? Like, this is pretty tough. You were all very busy people. And often it's to unlock some opportunity, like there's a job I want, or a supervisor, or whatever. But almost always, in the same breath is, I wanted my kids to be inspired. I want my grandchildren to be inspired. You change the trajectory of your family's lives when you do what you have done. And it is powerful. It's powerful. You've done this for yourself in many ways, but you've done it for so many others. We have my favorite, parent and children, not children, but parent and children graduating together. We have a couple. We have Kim and Chelsea, we have Holly and Cortland. They're killed it, studying together, marching together today. So it's an amazing graduating class. And how many of you have seen that commercial where I did the stand up and for this? And like some of you have seen that commercial. Come on, if you're on a TV, you've seen me in your living room, I apologize. But in that, I was in Cleveland recently, getting in an elevator. I was on the phone, and there was someone in the elevator, so I felt very rude. So I'll call you when I get on. So I turned off my phone, the door's closed, the guy says to me, "Have we met?" I was like, "I don't think so, I don't live in Cleveland." He said, "I think we've met." I was like, "Do you own a television?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Have you ever seen that SNH?" He goes, before I could finish, he goes, "You're the stand-up guy, you're that guy, you're the stand-up guy." So I'm gonna ask all the graduates to stand up, scan the room, find the family members, friends, whoever's here for you today, stand up and give them a round of applause because they're part of your success story as well, wherever they are. Now to all of you in the audience, you got to do your part.
Here comes the camera, they're going to get a picture of us.
You got to make a lot of noise, like this is part of the deal, and cheer them on who've done this amazing work. I'll be back up to say more later. Okay, that's pretty exciting right there. It's good. It's a lot. We have a lot of time together, so let's hold on that energy for a little bit. It's now my pleasure to introduce Winnie Lerner, the chair of the Southern New Hampshire University Board of Trustees, who will in turn introduce our student speaker. Thank you. I'll be back.
Good afternoon, graduates. So happy to have you here. Welcome to Manchester for those of you who are here in person. On behalf of the Southern New Hampshire Board of Trustees, I offer collective and heartfelt congratulations to all of you. The SNHU trustees work or have worked in business, technology, government, law, academia, and finance. They include veterans, first-generation college graduates, parents and grandparents, immigrants, and are diverse in terms of our race, politics, geography, and pastimes. Many of us serve on corporate boards and community boards, though each agree that the time we spend on the Southern New Hampshire University Board is the one that brings us the greatest joy. What further unites us is our deep commitment to SNU's mission and unwavering dedication to each of you, our students. It is in that spirit, I have the great honor of introducing your student speaker today. For each of our ceremonies, a student speaker is chosen through a selection process led by a university committee to provide remarks. Today's speaker, Melody Young, is a fellow New Yorker from the Boogie Down Bronx, and please welcome her here. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to be here today, because today marks a monumental milestone for all of us. Good afternoon, President LeBlanc, Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, staff, family, friends, those who believed in us, and of course, to the graduating class of 2023. Today is the day to celebrate our educational journey and wins together. And I take great pride and honor in sharing my truth. I'm a product of Jamaica. Not Jamaica, Queens, but Kingston, Jamaica in the Caribbean. Of Jamaica, what may come to your mind are Bob Marley, famous Bob Marley that is, the legendary Usain Bolt. For those of you who don't know, he's the fastest runner in the world. You may also think about reggae, or music, or beautiful beaches.
What about the bobsledding guys?
I cannot omit jerk chicken, curry goat, oxtail. I hope no one is getting hungry right now.
I want some jerk chicken, please.
But growing up, my experience was far from the sun, sand, and sea. There were moments where I would be studying in the bathroom. And it's not because I wanted to use it or anything, but more so because of the constant shootings that occurred in the community. On top of that, I was scared or fearful of stray bullets coming through the windows. And so the bathroom was my safe haven. Imagine on top of all of that, music would be playing outside by the gate. I'm going to be very descriptive. And they have these massive boom boxes, and that would be played at the highest decibel. As you would say, yes, the struggle was real. Although my family was small, one thing that they had instilled in me was to be mindful of where you're coming from, but also work towards where you want to be. And so moving to the Big Apple, New York City, was nothing near the movie Coming to America. Especially since I had a 3-year-old son at the time, being a single parent, and my support system was not as concrete as I had it back then. But I was determined to continue my education to unlock opportunities. And so, as you can imagine, pursuing my master's was not an easy road, especially since I have not returned to the classroom in approximately a decade, coupled with a myriad of other issues. But I had to motivate myself. I'm pretty confident that your journey looked different from mine, but I'm quite sure that you missed out on many life moments, and you made a lot of sacrifices, and that is the reason why you are here, irrespective of the odds. My fellow graduates, right now in this room, diversity, inclusion, and belonging are alive and present. We have graduates from all walks of life. Graduates from different countries, different backgrounds, different beliefs, different values, different faiths, different opinions, and even different households. But the common thread that pulls us together is success and a strong determination to finish the race that we started. Many starting points happened at different timelines for everybody. But as they say, it's not how you start, it's how you end. And so, my fellow graduates, I just want to encourage you that based on the wealth of knowledge, experiences, and interactions that you've had, please use it to advance your families, your friends, your communities, your workplaces, the country, and by extension, the world. And finally, keep moving forward in your journey, whatever that may look like to you. And remember to pay it forward. And while you're at it, just pull someone up as you continue to climb the ladder of success. Again, congratulations to each of you in your future endeavors. You are equipped with the skills, knowledge, experiences to face whatever tomorrow brings. Thank you, graduates. We made it.
Thank you, Melody. What a gift. Thank you for the generosity in sharing your story and for paying it forward. Another thank you to Melody Young. It is now my great pleasure to announce our faculty and staff awards. Each spring, we recognize outstanding faculty members with our Excellence in Teaching Awards. These awards are all student nominated and selected by a committee of academic leadership based upon the criteria outlined in the digital program. The 2023 Excellence in Teaching Award winners are full-time faculty member Dr. Rebecca Sheffield and adjunct instructor David Blaine. Dr. Sheffield, please join me on the platform.
Your GPS signal is weak. Your recording will continue, but your position on the map may not be accurate. Your phone's GPS signal is lost. Your recording will continue, but your position on the map is unknown.
Also recognize the exemplary efforts of our 7,000 online adjunct faculty with a distinguished online teaching award for each curricular unit. If the recipients of this year's awards are here with us today, I ask that you please stand and be recognized. For business, Becky Dolly. College for America, Dr. Kimberly Pierre. Counseling, Dr. Maureen O'Shea Goss. Education, Vicki McCullough. First year experience, Michael Lunsford. General education, Alice Alvarado. Health professions, William Cundiff. Liberal arts, Dr. Renee Martin Kratzer. Nursing, Katie Maloney. Social sciences, Jeremy Padigo. STEM, Dr. Francis Manning. And team lead, Dr. Ian Edwards. Congratulations to our faculty and thank you for all of your excellent work with our learners. And new this year, we asked our student body to nominate someone at SNHU who has made an impact during their time with us. Hundreds of staff members from several departments were nominated, and a committee of academic and student experience leaders selected 3 winners to be recognized this weekend. I am pleased to present this 2023 Excellence in Student Support to Academic Advisor Peyton Radden. Peyton, please join me on the stage. Now, Peyton, we heard from many of your students about how much you've made a difference in their lives, and now I'd like you to hear from them too.
Sorry, I'm shaking. The video is always the part that gets me, because you are the students and I wouldn't be here without you. So I just want to take a few minutes. I promise not to go crazy or AWOL. But I do just want to say that I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be here and to celebrate your big day with you. A year ago, I was graduating from my alma mater with my master's degree. So I do understand the excitement, the nervousness, and also the relief that you're all probably feeling in the audience right now. I've been an advisor for just over a year, and if you would have told me a year ago today that I'd be flying out to New Hampshire, going to a place that I've never been, accepting an award, my challenge for each of you is very similar to what Melody said in her piece. Is as you continue to grow and find your own pathway, look for opportunities to share and make changes, and bring those who you interact with up with you and alongside of you. People are ready for the impact that each of you are destined to make. I would be a little remiss if I didn't take an opportunity to thank a few groups of people.
Your GPS signal is weak. Your recording will continue,